Okay, so here, got one. Work Sharp Sharpeners. This is the WSB CHPAJ-WM Knife Sharpener Precision Adjustment. So I didn't buy this because I saw it online. I think I seen Neve's Knives had one like this, and I don't know if he recommends it or not. I mean, that's uh, it is what it is. Cash tag, tax, and title. 66 bucks out of Walmart. And I got the other one, and I really like those. And so I'm thinking I'm going to kind of have a dual setup, and I want to compare this one and the bells and whistles on this one to the other one that I've got. It's I don't know, a Shinsu work something. I don't know. Anyway, I wanna do a comparison with them. And I get a lot. I'm getting a lot of usage out of this, which was like $6 on AliExpress, which is, I know it's a work sharp knockoff, looks exactly like them, and I'm getting shaving sharp on these. Um, and there's another one which is kind of like this. It is a diamond shaped, a triangle shaped, and you spin it to three different plates, and it's like 29 bucks I think at Walmart. And so I'm thinking about maybe getting that one and calling it quits on sharpeners. But I'm actually getting some pretty doggone good sharpening out of just this. And the original kit that I've got and the secondary kit I know is going to work better because you can better adjust your angle. And this one I wanted because you can easily mark 15 to 30 degrees in 1 degree increments. And that's most important to me because I want to be able to repeat multiple angles on sharpening. Um, and the other ones, it's not any kind of precision. It's not any kind of precision to them at all. So I don't believe that I can easily repeat the. Oh, I don't believe I can easily repeat. That's the instructions there. The angles on that one. Now I can see already that, oh, ceramic. Wow, that's nice. So you get a ceramic and you've got a 600 and what is this other one? A 320, which I think that's more than enough. You hook this into your angles and you can actually adjust the stroke that you want to allow in your sharpening and help keep this from just falling off. I'm quite sure you can probably get more of these uh, being as just work sharp as you would wear these out. Now, of course, this ceramic one, I don't see you really ever wearing it out, but uh, it's much smaller than I thought it would be. I don't care. Compact is good as long as it ain't too small to use. That would be my only negative if it is so compact that it's not easy to use to sharpen knives. So this is what you get. Short, sweet, and to the point. And this piece here is going to, I would think it would do like this. That wouldn't be right. So apparently, yeah. So you you've got a lip here and a recess here to lock it into place, and a little movable clip to snap it in and out. And there she blows. And so here you can go. It's set at 25 already. Looks like it's got a pretty fast adjustment. So that would be, let's just count it off. So go to 25 degrees and then 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. And I'm sharpening everything at 20. Seems pretty doable as a generic regular. Looks like it is. It appears that there's your knife holder. And then this appears to be magnetic. And it is. So that's fine. I mean, I don't have an issue with that. You pull it out, flip it over, and then that would catch the other side. And I would be willing to bet that this probably will rotate. Yes. Okay, so you push the button in the back, and you just rotate it however you want. And it's kind of cool. You got some degrees there, but let's see. Pops into place there. And there. So, I mean, but you got some marks here that you can set it at different specific angles. It just doesn't lock in, is the only difference. But it's not, I don't really see a purpose for that, being as this is magnetic. You just pull it out and flip it over, and you're doing the other side of the blade. So let's do this. Let's see. So it's kind of ambidextrous as far as what's what. And so it looks like that's V-shaped to be able to allow for, you know, tapered blades to fit up in there pretty good. Plus you just set a regular blade. And that seems to be pretty well centered, locked, and loaded. And so you push it up in there. You're good to go. This goes up in here, which is also magnetic. And then there you go, you're sharpening. And again, like I said, you can set this right here so that you know you're not actually falling off of the stone. You stay inside of your stones here. And so you don't have to worry about accidentally boogering your blade by doing that. And so, you know, you can do this number, hitting it like that. And then when you were ready, and this is what I'll do, just pop it out, flip it over, make sure it's seated in there good, and then go back to work. And so this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a sharpener like this. And I like the idea of two columns for stability and rigidity in a central location for your guide rod, so that you were pretty much in the same motion and from the same direction no matter what, to kind of eliminate any human error when you're hitting that blade. And so this right here I think is even better. The other ones you'd pull them out, do this, whatever, and again you still can reach back here and push that and do that number. But why, when you have the magnetic set up anyway? I mean, so just pull it off and reverse it on there. And so let's see this. Let's talk about the material. So this seems to be a plastic or potentially an ABS. It's an injection molded type of plastic. This all seems to be a plastic setup. You have a guide rod, and I'll probably put a little bit of grease or something on that to help that move, and as well as this right here. But, you know, it's got a decent little bit of movement that will... Is it 5 o'clock? Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess it's home. All right. So this piece seems pretty solid. This part here is plastic, so I have some concerns about that, and that's proprietary. So I don't really think you're just going to up and you'll have to go to them to get a new replacement rod or something if that were to break. These, you can just find you some small rubber bands to replace it if need be. And I don't know yet if these, you replace this insert, this whole piece right here, or this whole piece when they wear out. I'm not 100% sure on that. Comment below, please, if you know. Looks like that kind of pops into place at each location. Looks like these right here are little compression notches that'll fit in here to hold this at each location for the different grits, the 600, the 320, and then the polishing ceramic. And so, but this is all fine. I mean, if you get out here and get rough with it, I mean, don't get it. I mean, I don't think you're just going to tear it up, but I do have concerns about this joint right here. Well, let me check that to make sure. Yeah, I see a seam right there. So that is plastic. I really don't like that. I mean, I would much prefer. It looks like you got an extra rubber band shoved all the way up to the top. Really don't like that being plastic because it leaves the opportunity. Okay, so 3 interruptions. Hopefully I got enough room left on the card with all that you're not going to see. So this right here is proprietary. It's plastic. I don't think there's going to be an issue with it. This is plastic. This right here, and hopefully it looks like there is a insert in there, possibly a nut, which I think is great. These are either stainless or aluminum or something of that nature. As long as you don't get crazy tightening them up, I don't think there's going to be any problems. You got some little sticky pads in there to kind of grip the blade. So all in all, I think it's pretty cool. We'll see how well it holds up over time. So I think I'll keep this in there just to keep some separation between those 2 rubber pads, because I'd hate for them to stick together and end up ripping loose. You will be creating incredibly sharp knives. Please handle with care. I like that. So anyway, this is the setup. Again, magnetic. Get it up in that little hole there, and she's locked into place. And then there she goes. I think this is really going to be the best one out of all of them. So we'll give her some tests this weekend and see how it works out. All righty then. I appreciate you guys sticking around this long. I appreciate you being here. And if this is something that you enjoy, I would ask that you would like and subscribe. But most importantly, comment below and let's talk about this stuff and all learn together. So I thank you. I appreciate you. And I'm going to see you next time. Your time is very important to me, and I thank you for spending it here with me. Thanks, and God bless.